Okay, you guys can stay here for a while because I forgot to do something. Wonderful. Hello. Hey everybody, how's it going? That's what I see. It's been a day. Anyway, I'm late today. I'm an hour late, exactly. And the reason is, I actually I went and I was talking to my friend for a bit. There you go. That's why I was late. Yay! Anyway, so yeah, we gotta get this thumbnail finished. I probably gotta start making a thumbnail for Prime 4. Wonderful. That's gonna be very interesting to make. I could be lazy like usual, or I could actually do something. And I already have my thumbnail for Metroid Prime 3, which is also very lazy, but you know, what can you do? Well, what can I do specifically? Technically, I could work really hard on it today, just so I can stream it tomorrow. Oh my god, wait, you guys can see my weekly schedule right here? Isn't that cool? Good thing you can't see my Metro Prime 3 thing. But you know, what can you do? Also, yes, look at this. The thing I was working on before that I totally, completely forgot about. Anyway, yeah. I literally like barely saw it, and I was just like, what? What's that? Because I was looking for Prime 3's thumbnail, and then I was like, what? And when I saw it, I was like, oh. I'm trying to find where the hell these tiles are, but I think the floaty is indeed above the tiles. Oh no, it isn't. Where the fuck is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Now the tiles are below, but it still looks funky. Anyway, probably not that big of a deal. Also, whoops. No. There you go. Amazing, isn't it? I don't know what to do with this specifically. Well, okay, I do know what to do with this. I have a couple of ideas. By that I mean I can just color it. And coloring is a couple of steps. I have the option to draw on the chair, draw something on the chair, which is what I'm thinking about doing. I also have the option of drawing, I have to draw the water level too. I probably have to do that. Anyway, I got to draw, add color, add something to the chair. I can't think of a third thing. I should look at a picture of a pool. Maybe that'll help me. Yeah, that's not helping. Anyway, yeah, just the simple stuff. Some simple things. I don't know what else to add. Maybe I can add grass, but like I don't want to do that. That's lame. It's not even summer. It's the middle of winter. I probably shouldn't work on this. Anything new? Oh wait, I guess I can make I guess I can just open that. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Boom. And I can just start Metroid Prime 4's thumbnail in this stream. I'm working so far ahead, even though I should be working more far behind. Whatever. Oh yeah, Prime 4. I shouldn't call this I shouldn't call these drawing streams. I should just call them anything else. Also, I need to get the amiibos. I haven't gone outside. Also, don't you guys find it really interesting that the 4 in Metroid Prime 4 got changed? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, thank you, Nintendo. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Well, there's a logo, it's kind of small. And now that we have a logo, I can save it as. Honestly, I was kind of struggling with what I wanted to do this stream. And then I was like, I saw this and I was like, well, there you go, I got something to do. But I still have to do this too. Which is hilarious because, of course, I started the stream putting everything, putting everything there, like all the colors and everything, even though I should not have. There you go. Because technically, I need to fix this somehow. Either that or maybe I could just start with colors. I don't remember what I said last time. But maybe it'll be okay. Okay. Yo, up, Annie? How's it going? Yeah, I think I should just start doing colors. Like, I want to say I shouldn't be too worried. If anything, I should at least start coloring Lincoln. Maybe I should have searched up how other people draw Midna. Maybe that would have helped. Yeah, Dev McHigh, how's it going? Grass. Colors. Okay. This will somewhat help me. I should make a folder for colors. Is that actually a folder? Did I actually make that a folder? Oh my god. There's nothing in this folder. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's get to work. Maybe I should bring in the amiibo picture that I have. Yeah, amiibo. Well, I mean, I guess this technically works. Yeah, whatever. What? What the hell happened? Oh. I know what happened now. I copied the wrong thing. I was like, where's all the color? What's happening? That feels so wrong. Also, I never drew these. His real hair. Also, his tail 2 colors. Fuck. You hate to see it. Oh. Oh, I hate everything. Guys, why does this keep happening? I keep... I colored everything, but guess what I didn't color? Yada yada yada. Rinse and repeat. Opacity's gonna kill me. Maybe I can make it slightly more brown. I don't know, man. Also, damn it, the ear's a different color. Like, legit, from here to, like, here, maybe. The color would just be completely different. I like the way he looks now, but I have to change it. Sadly. Give me a second. So I muted myself just to read this itty bitty little blurb in this game about this character, and wow. Of course. Opacity. Wanna know something really cool? Link is so high on the food chain, you guys can't see it, but Link is so there's this order of operations, I guess. Anyway, there's this group of nonsense that I have here, and anyway, so in GIMP, there's this Link's layer is higher, which means I can't draw over it, since the thing I'm drawing on is under Link. Yay! And now I do the easiest thing ever. I move my folder. I move my folder of colors straight to the top. This is a terrible idea, by the way. Hey, look! I used the wrong color! Wow. What? Where am I? Wait, where the fuck did it go? Oh. The fuck did I draw in first? Opacity, opacity. I think I have opacity. What a wonderful problem. Anyway. By the way, like, hi, Christy's in here. But I talked to my friend about how Christy told me I'm not an artist. Can't believe it. Artists can be dog shit. Artists can be absolutely rubbish. Not every artist is gonna be good if you're trying to become an artist. You'll never be amazing. Or you'll never start off amazing. Eventually, you can, and you could be. But you can still be a bad artist. I can be a hater. I can be mad. Yummy, yum yum, vitamin C. Badam badam. Imagine not knowing how cans work. Okay. It's gonna look so fucking weird. We gotta trust the fucking process. Wait, no, that's actually good. His ears are gray. Yeah, his ears are gray. I just have to make them white. Okay. That just looks so off. How am I gonna draw all this? Technically, oh yeah. Technically, I could just draw a single white line right here and just leave it like that. I don't have to draw everything, right? Technically. This is something. Yeah, exactly. Technically, a video game is art. And everyone who's in the process of video game making could be called a... I can make a pot of honey? Woo! Anyway. Someone can be garbage at drawing, but draw a... Yes, yeah, anyway. Somebody can make a game, be a part of making a game, but not be a person who makes and draws the characters, right? I'm just so distracted by video games while drawing. Anyway. I don't want to work on this too much, but at the same time I want to work on it enough, you know? Maybe I should just do this. From here to here. Here. Bum bum bum. There you go, looks a little bit more normal, and it looks a little bit off, because it's almost like right here, maybe. But yeah, I still can't believe Chris Stevens said that. Yeah, exactly. I just can't believe that even happened. Like, I was just so... I was kind of like, what? Are you for realsies? Did this character just say like raisins? That's crazy. Imagine raisins. What are you doing over there? Fuck. What are you doing? Anyway. Distractions! Okay, let's go back to Link. Let's ruin Link. No! Now I have to change a Link. I had to make him... Actually, I don't gotta do anything. You're so right. Let's suck the color out of Link. Change the color to black. And now we gotta add him this. Good luck to me, because I don't know if I can do that. How rude. Well, I'd say how rude, but I wouldn't really say Christy's fake. Christy's real. We just gotta ask for the opinion, because she just said I'm not an artist and said nothing else from that. She didn't say what perspective. Maybe there's a specific perspective that makes it look like I'm not an artist. And she could be right. I forgot my phone was dying. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, do this or something? This looks kind of bad, but at the same time it looks kind of funny. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Why? Why? Anyway, I'll be back. I need to use the restroom. Why is he on top of the chain? Oh. Okay, yeah, so he's on top of the chain in terms of he's higher on the chain of command from what I said of layers. Like in terms of layers, he's on a higher layer than the colors were. So then I put the colors above Link on the layer, right? And then I realized the colors are now above Link, so I have to change it. Yay. And now as soon as I do this, everything changes. Which means I gotta fucking erase all of it. Or I could just completely erase this and just make sure to draw a line here on the layer below it. And then I should theoretically, I love that word sometimes, it should theoretically look fine. Theoretically. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot. Restroom. I'll be back. Oh my god, I came back and I just randomly started like humming the music, and I literally was right. I was timed exactly the same. Anyway, time to change it. Also, I brought some chocolate. Yay! The chocolate's supposed to be gooey, but this shit was just hard. What if I just made his hair comically small? I think it would be very funny. This is kind of hurting my head. I left my phone in the restroom. I pulled up my watch, and then I looked to the right, because I usually put my phone on my right. And my phone is just not there. Wonderful. Yeah, what'd you bring instead? Fucking chocolate. That I'm gonna eat all immediately. I should have brought a fucking ice cream instead. I can technically still draw and eat ice cream. At the exact same time. Right. Wanna know something crazy? I went over there. My phone was on, right? The light on my phone was on, so I could see my phone, right? I didn't bother turning on the light or anything, so I just walked straight forward and like went to my phone. And guess what was waiting for me? If you can perfectly guess, congratulations! You guessed correctly. I hate everything. Oh, that's what that means. Why did you do that? I made a new a new layer called Real Link Colors, because my other one's already named Link Colors, right? And you know what happened? What I didn't want to happen. I forgot you said you were playing a game. I was all like, kinda taking a while. There you go. It's amazing and perfect. I can't guess. Okay, so one of the cabinets on the floor was open. I walked forward and I guess I can say I met my fate. Funny enough, I reacted to it by moving the rest of my body forward, but the bottom part of my body back. When that happened. The reason the cabinets are open is because the sink under it, there were there's a wooden bottom, so we're airing that out. So that was open for that reason, and I pretty much almost ran myself on it. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm alive. It was an experience. Yeah. I find it funny that I don't even have to exactly say what it is. You already kind of know. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the fuck this is. Because I know this is the white section. But what is this huge ass line here? Because I want to erase it, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. Because if I erase it, I feel like, something's wrong. You just erase something and now it looks a little strange, or you know, anything around the similar vein. Where the fuck did chocolate go? I ate it all. I was about to lift my leg. I have the wrapper under my leg because I'm compressing it. Anyway, my phone is dying. I forgot about that. Anyway. I don't want to sneeze. Why am I everywhere today? I need to get rid of all this nonsense on the screen. Much better. Okay, that's his tail. I like that his tail's like arced forward, but like look at the way his tail is. That tail's not normal, and I kind of want to make a normal tail. Just a big, fat, fluffy tail. But I don't think... But Link isn't big, flat, fluffy tail material. It makes me sad. You know what? I think this is perfect. I think I should just leave him like this. Obviously, I'm gonna erase this though. I don't even know what it is. Why should it stay there? Looks kind of flamey. Yeah, I think it looks flammable as well. I still don't know what that is. I'm like still looking at it and I don't know. What is that supposed to be? What did I make that be? What is that? Because I know what this is. This is the white section right here, right? But what is this? Is this white section supposed to... Oh, wait, no, that just still doesn't make sense. I need to open a picture of a fucking sitting dog. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I need a side view. Perfect. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. So the thing's supposed to go like this and then go like straight down. I don't know why I drew it like this. It's kind of weird. Please stop bugging. By the way, I'm wearing the pants that makes it very hard for me to draw. So hip hip hooray, I kind of fucked that up. Actually, no. This shouldn't even be going that angled. It should be going like kind of straight. His proportions are so funky. Anyway, I made his proportions so funky. Okay, I think he's ready for colors. Womp. Womp. Oh yeah, it's the one that doesn't matter. Yeah, I typed that. Okay, so what do I need to do? First, we're gonna finish the eye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, what's next? Let's just do all the funny meme things first. It's so bright that kind of hurts my eyes. Anyway. I'm gonna have to edit the tail, but I won't edit the base. I'll keep it this wide and then I'll slowly make it thinner. My god, why do I just make his fucking tail huge? That sounds like a plan. Anyway. We can add more detail to the color later. We'll just leave it as is. We don't need that anymore. I think this color doesn't fit. I think I need to make it more gray. I feel like I copy like this color and I've used that instead of this. Anyway. Okay, let's continue the coloring adventure. Yay. What the fuck? Makes sense. Honestly, I should probably make this bigger. Like, make this section reach, like, right here. And then after I do that, I kind of don't have to worry anymore. Because this section is technically lower than the left one, as you can see. Here. Alright, let's do it. We're back to Link, and then we change back to black. Oh, that's something really crazy. You know, I copied the gray, I just fucking stopped using it immediately. Yay! That was an accident, by the way. That just happened right there. That was a fucking bug. Literally a fucking bug. My mouse glitched upward, making that fucking happen. I like it. I like it a lot. Get rid of this. Okay, I can edit it a little bit. It's not even an issue, like, the actual thing that's happening is just my pants. Like, this shouldn't be happening, period. My pants have grooves on them. So whenever I move the mouse left and right, sometimes it'll read super deep down into the groove of my pants, and it'll just immediately be like, you moved it? No. So that's what's actually happening. This doesn't look as graceful as I wish it was looking. There you go. And then we just erase this, and then we're good to go. Not gonna lie, I really like the way that one looked. By the way, I had to test the Wii U specifically because I figured out where I could put the Wii sensor bar. So I had to test my Wii U, friends of Wii U, and I tested it with Dragon Quest Swords. And you wanna know what's funny? My save data for Dragon Quest Swords was on my friend's Wii U, because I put the SD card with the save data for 5 games in there. So I put that in there, and then I was like, whoa, this is cool. So yeah, I had the experience of playing with the Wii remote, and yeah, that game's still iffy. But like, eh. Also, it kind of works. Also, my friend had save data for Skyward Sword, and he started playing the game, and that's it. He went like nowhere far in that thing, which I think is kind of funny. And you know, I wanted to test out the game's motion controls, right? but that game uses Wii Motion Plus, which is an upgraded version of motion controls. So I technically could not even fucking use that game. Yay! Ah, shit. So yeah. Whoop dee doo. So I literally had to scrounge around looking for stuff to do. I played like 5 seconds of Super Mario World because he has it in there. Yo, what up, Chris? How's it going? But yeah, I played Super Mario World for like a little bit. It was cool. I played it for like literally a couple of seconds. I didn't even finish the stage I was on, but I got 2 green stars. And then I closed the game. Because I know that I'm pretty sure the game saves every time you like beat a stage. And I was just like, yeah, no. That save file was from 2016. Wow. So yeah, I just left it there. It looks like I could just make this gray, probably, and then color it brown slightly. And this is what I mean by brown slightly, by the way. I find it funny that I'm just like, this is what I mean, and then I don't show it, but you're supposed to see specifically what I'm doing. Yeah, they totally see that. Yeah. Now you guys will be able to, though. Where the hell is it? There it is. No. Maybe here. There you go. Ah, man, I don't fucking know. It sort of doesn't look too bad. Maybe I should make it brighter. I'll do it later. What the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, so I'm glad I didn't start my stream at normal time because my nose was actually not doing very well. So if you mess with your nose, there's a specific thing that you can do. I don't know what it is, don't ask me. Where it changes everything's smell. Literally, I caused my left nostril to make everything smell like trash. But my right nostril is perfectly fine. And I was like, my nose is fucking awful. But I am back to normal now, I guess. I did it like once. I did it once when I was taking a shower like a billion years ago. And that completely ruined the day. Because I thought, like, I went to school thinking, damn, I smell like trash. I smell like shit. What the fuck do I do? And I was like legitimately worried. But nobody reacted at all. Nobody said anything. So I was just like, maybe I'm crazy. But no, experience taught me that I was just experiencing a funny moment. Everybody laughed. Hardy har har. Okay, but that still doesn't explain what game you're playing. The class needs to know. I was so close to mucking that up. Yeah, we're not playing with that this time. I don't know if I want to do this. I kind of don't think this color fits. I feel like it's supposed to be lighter brown. What was wrong with me in colors? There you go. That fucking looks good. And now we're gonna get rid of this. Ah, yeah, that shit looks smooth. I kind of wish I could make it brighter. That's what increasing the opacity does. And do jack shit because it's the same fucking color. Actually, it did do jack, and it probably did shit too. I just like slammed the color in. I got rid of the opacity, I just realized that. Alright, who cares? That's literally what I did. Wow. I love that the characters in this game just perpetually sometimes look like they're eating. Okay. And then I have to do the hardest thing ever. Make I lied. Yes. Anyway. The reason why I lied is because do you see what I see? Yeah, that's right. You don't see nothing. There ain't nothing here. Which means I'm free. Fuck. I had to freaking color brown all the way up to his ear. Yeah, I ain't doing that. This is good enough. Maybe I could give it like a small trail. Maybe from like here. You know what? There you go. Looking good. This is worthless. 3 gears? She fucking laughed! I literally said this shit's worthless and then the character fucking laughed immediately after I said that. What is this? Can I make marshmallows? Me and the marshmallows. Okay. Link's coloring is 50% done. Now all I gotta do is worry about this later. Okay, so whatever color I'm gonna make his fur, I need to make this too. I lied. I can't make them the same color or else you won't even tell the difference. It'll just be a part of his leg. Yeah, his leg just has a natural chain on it for some reason. Maybe I could just leave the whole thing black. That's probably not a good idea. Damn, he looks so good! Maybe make this a brighter. Yeah, making it a brighter gray is honestly probably the better play. There you go. Look, that's looking good. And his nose is just black. Okay. I kind of don't want to make it. Well, I'm smart. Boom. He looks so derpy. Where do I get this shit from? Anyway, I'm distracted. I want to say we can work on the tail later. He looks so buff now for some fucking reason. Right? Oh my god, guys. Want to see something crazy? I kinda don't want to glue it in. I don't want to put the color in because it just looks fucking funny. Funny, 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 funny. Fuck. It's not even the right color. Fuck. Wait a minute. That actually looks kind of good. That's just the fucking color of his nose. What do you guys think? Actually. What do you think, Link? No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Because I just figured something out. Or I just learned something, I guess. I'll just leave it like that. I'll show you as soon as I start going to the other side. Alright, we're done for now. We're going to change the tail in a bit. And by a bit, I mean probably next time I stream. I have 2 hours left. And I gotta edit here too. Oh, but that's not important right now. Anyway, hey, look at that. Okay, so as you can see, I already have some colors picked out for midnight. Yay! Is it a good idea? No! Will it work? I don't I don't fucking know. I'm scared. I forgot she had hair. Anyway. I was just like, why is that there? But I should have seen it coming. Anyway. I need to figure out what layer Midna was. Yo, up, Sav, how's it going? No. 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 My god, I should have used this freaking layer. Damn it, I could have put brown on it. I'll do it later. I just have to hopefully remember that layer's even there. That's not helping. Oh, okay, it's this one. It's funny how I have her like so far away. This is gonna stink. What are you loading? Whatever. So I have to make an entire outline over her eye. Fuck. I might have to do it 3 times. Okay, I don't have to do it 3 times. Golden Flame Patch? You have a sister? Good thing you reminded me, because I haven't... I'm grinding a game on my phone right now on the side, instead of, you know, opening my Pokemon pack, which I was supposed to do as soon as I started the stream. But I've been late to every stream, so it's okay. Let's see, okay. The coloring will hopefully go smoothly. Okay. Turn it on here. Is that just the color black? I'm gonna be so mad if this is just black. Why am I mad if it's just the color black? She's literally the color black. Well, that's not really true, but still. The point sort of still stands. It has some ground. Okay. I was about to get seriously questionable in the amount of what the hell was I doing before, because I was about to be like, I have everything wrong! No. I gotta remember, Midna's mirrored. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Midna looks funny. It doesn't have bad delay. Okay, it depends, because some people could just flat out not see your comment till like a billion years from now, and then my delay is so damn small is what I wish I could say, but sadly probably not in real time. Are you guys serious? Do people just have terrible delays? Is it just that bad? so odd. Okay, this is the color black. And the opacity is probably 25%. I'll try 20. 25%. Okay, maybe it's 35? Fuck it, 50. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Alright, back to normal. Okay, let's change this to black. Two minutes is diabolical. Okay, it depends. How much do they want to talk to you? Because it really actually depends. Because if they don't really talk to viewers as much, it doesn't matter that much, let's be real. But if they talk to viewers a ton, what are they doing? I like to talk to you guys a lot, but I have issues. I have issues retaining attention. Me when left, right, up, down, A, B, A, B. Alright, this is overstated, it's welcome. I just like thought about it right now. I was like, wait. Anyway, Midna. My sister's rewatching the Mario Galaxy trailer. She just sent me another a picture. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait. I'm pretty sure we voted on this one. I forgot we were on her eye. I was supposed to be doing more with her eye and I just forgot. Anyway. That's right. We're fixing an integral issue. I'm gonna have to erase that, aren't I? I have to save soon. I just started getting worried. What if you just lose everything you just drew? Boom. You were the only one there? Okay, that's different then. They probably... It could be that they just don't know. Also, the only reason I know the stream delay is a thing is because of the streams that I watched, they started off by trying to fix their stream delay. They would check if they have stream delay, and if they do, they change it. If they don't, then whatever. That's pretty cool. Well, Christy said I'm not an artist, so I don't know. But don't sell yourself short. Oh my god, what if that's a bad idea? I was gonna say, what if I just make her fingers a different color, but that's a bad idea. It's a joke. You're lying. That was the most serious comment I'd ever read in my life. You are lying. Liar. I don't know. Do I want to leave her like this? Or do I want to give her highlights? Do I hate myself? Do I love myself? I mean, I already hated myself. Do I want to hate myself again? I don't know if I can make the lights like... I don't know if I can make it look like it's glowing. Maybe I should pull up more pictures of Midna. And depending on how many more pictures of Midna with highlights, I'll probably draw it. Fuck, she has highlights on all the time. I'm not off myself. I have to become hatred forever. Oh no, yeah, she just has them all the time. Fuck. No. No. Oh well. Hello, Amnum. Anum. Need a good lawyer. I don't need a lawyer. I need a therapist. That's probably not true either. I need to get my head on straight and not be scared of blue lines. I think I'm gonna need more references. I don't think I'm gonna need more references. I think I'm gonna need more references. You wanna know why? Okay, you wanna know why? Let's draw on Midna. Okay, you guys can't see that. Anyway, I drew exactly on the same spot, but you know, since it's flipped, I drew on the opposite spot. So, hip hip hooray. I hate everything. Bro, you draw good. I think that shit looks really good. It makes me smile. I need to stop looking at it. Oh, my eyes. It's good. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I should color the rest of her before I continue. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should. I have to get rid of my other Midna. Goodbye. Guys, I fucking erased her nose. Okay. Boom. Alright, her nose is back. Should I make a better nose? Definitely. Will I make a better nose? Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Fucking no! I need the reference! Never mind, I don't need the reference. That just scared the fucking shit out of me. I should make her pupil bigger. Oh my god. Something always goes wrong when it has to do with the pupil. Without fail. No. Okay, there you go. Is she feeling more Midna-like now? Because I feel like she kind of is. Kind of. Why did I do this? Why did I make this black line here? I was just looking at it and I was like, what? Here it is. Alright, see ya. I didn't notice when he left. Oops. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Okay. That doesn't look that good. She's missing the rest of her spikes, which is why it looks strange. Mid, here. Okay, I gotta make this look spikeful. Fuck. That does not look like anything. Maybe? I don't know, man. Okay. You posted some more? Cool. I'll probably look at it in a bit if I remember. Okay, I think we're fine for now. Okay, is her skin white or is that just the picture I have? She's blue. Not fully blue, but she's really, really It's strange. She's like this. She's like this color. Okay, maybe lighter than that. Yeah, like this. She's like this color. How did I do this? Maybe I'm wrong. The more I look at it, the more strange it looks. Isn't she green? I don't know. I like looking at it and I was just like, this looks very strange. Sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. It's making me sick. Alright, we'll test more color combinations later. We'll leave it like this for now. My least favorite thing to do. What? Okay. I colored the wrong thing. I mean, I copied the wrong thing. Oh, like, how many times did I bucket fill? Okay, there you go. Just so I don't mess this up. There you go. Ask Google. That's probably a good idea. Sure. I keep thinking I need to draw more than usual. Or bucket fill more than usual. But no. Not the case. Split screen? You're split screening the stream? That's crazy. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. That whole thing's just fucking gray. Okay, I'll believe it. Yeah, I'll believe it. At first I was gonna be like, I fucking knew it. No, I'll believe it. I believed it. Yeah, leave it like that. This is the third time this happens. There you go. Layers, am I right? Wait a minute, I could've just... I didn't even have to do any of that! I could've just freaking made it... I could've just moved the layer up. Ah! No! Whoops. I literally failed for the easiest trick in the book. I want to say your art has evolved, but I can't tell the difference between when you posted the other... Okay, 2 days ago. And this one was more recent. Interesting. It was more recent by 9 minutes ago. Interesting. Just go to their channel. Literally just click on their icon. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, I finished his tail and then this looks good. The issue was, there was one more thing I was thinking about adding that I still have not added, which is fine, I guess. I was supposed to have added an island right here. Right here. But I didn't do it yet. Interesting. Yeah, you could just search up their channel, technically. Finally, I've escaped this damn game. I knew it! Something's wrong with my phone! My phone has a bug. Anyway, let me save real quick. Okay. I don't think you guys can see that. Anyway, alright. We've done almost everything we're gonna do here. Just gotta finish Link's Tale. After finish and probably add a little island here. Probably. Okay. Let's move on. Anyone remember this? And by anyone I mean Christy? But yeah. I totally forgot about this. Pidgey, Beeline, and Pidgey Ferrothorn. Man, my pack was awful. Anyway, there's lots of stuff I need to be doing. Specifically, changing the color of this. Well, adding color to this whole damn picture. And that's it. I feel like that's everything I should probably do. And then I can just use this next time. By the way, there's not going to be another drawing stream until like midway, maybe end of December. Maybe. I thought the Wii U was on, I got scared. Yeah, let's just add color. Alright. Actually, let's add something, one more thing before I actually start anything. Do it on Christmas? No. You think I'm gonna stream on Christmas? That's insane. You need help. Alright, somebody has 2 alt arts, and they're Italian. I could go for this guy. With slanted chair leg. They didn't fucking move. Neither of them moved. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's bothering me now. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it because I have a lot of time on this stream and I want to work on... Wow, I wonder what that is. Let's see. This is so hard to draw because I'm not drawing something that I've drawn before. I'm drawing something my friend has drawn, which is not of my expertise field, I guess. Yes, I gotta make another thumbnail, but for Prime 4, and this time it's harder because that game isn't out, so I have like almost no reference whatsoever apart from that's a bike. Wow. Those are like the only things I can draw. Oh my god, if I draw like this, it'd be hilarious. Okay, let's disintegrate this chair for now. Alright, if you can guess. Yeah, don't bother guessing. Alright, CSF. Have fun with whatever you're gonna do. Don't bother guessing what this is, because we all know. If you guess something else, Christy, I don't even know you. Alright, if mommy has taught me anything, it's how to do fucking swirls. There you go. I'm perfect. Also, yes, I saw that. I don't know if you did, and if you didn't, wonderful. You're Fox guy. Yeah. Alright, it's coloring time. Why is it all the way over here? I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, color time! What if we just leave the floor green and change the color of everything else? Also, it'd be funnier if I just made this all a huge block of ice. So, no, the sodas aren't floating there. They're literally frozen there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Anyway, okay, let's start coloring stuff. Just the instant color change. Yikes. Also, this kind of hurts. It's so bright. You know, it's the best thing ever. Anyway. Maybe I shouldn't hate myself. I was like... And then I thought about it for like half a second and I'm just like, this is an awful idea, you should stop. Dedication through light and darkness. You know, it really sucks. Floaties are see-through. Not this one. I thought about it for half a second, I'm like, wait a minute, not all of floaties are see-through. Why do I just have the most brightest, disgusting colors? And by brightest and disgusting, I mean, wow, that's really bright. Okay, what color should this be? My eyes. Exactly, like... Why are you getting the option to use these super bright colors? I'll probably darken them later. Now this is the bane of my existence. There you go. A pretty garishly disgusting looking thing. I think I fucked up. That wasn't red. That was fucking blue. Alright, let me fill this one in, because these two are correct. These two are actually correct, so I have to actually fix these first. Yeah, look, now this sort of looks right. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Christy? Red? Red or blue? Which one you... I feel like blue would be better, because, like, there's a huge fucking chunk missing. Blue? Yeah, that was the same thing I was thinking. Because, like, you can see that it looks like there's a huge chunk of blue just fucking gone. It just looks slightly weird, who cares? Actually, we could fix it a little bit more just by doing this. This line is too thick. Like, literally, if I reset this to 3... well, I guess it isn't that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, I guess. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Oh, it kind of does look good. Never mind. Okay. That looks awful. I'm just thinking, when you think of summer, I think I should fill the color of the sun. Done. My eyes were crying. You wanna see me absolutely make it so easy to do this? Oh. It's in a lower layer. There, encased in a block of ice. I'm like not even thinking about what the fuck the sodas even are. I'm just like, what color would fit for these? It is not an emergency. Phone, stop. Stop bugging out. There you go. You think I should have time uncapitalized? I think summer's orange. Well, the sun sure ain't. Right now, at least. There you go. Opacity 50% orange. Yeah, I hate myself. Don't worry. It's not gonna look like that when I'm done. Remember, this is underwater. The whole drowning sign will be underwater. So that doesn't matter. What? You fucking lied to me! Create a new layer and added the image. Shift creates new layers with last used values. Okay, never mind. That shit doesn't fucking matter. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I never like doing this. Putting water always sucks. In my opinion. You wanna know something crazy? I had opacity 50%. On the wrong fucking thing. Wow. Why? All right. Okay. Well, once again, it's usually never on my side, Christy. Okay. I love opacity 50%. I see it, but I'm gonna ignore it. I could say the Miku from that one video game, but I'm not gonna do that. There's a Jiangxi Miku. Do that one. At least I think there's one. Do that one. I swear I saw a figure on it somewhere. I'm doing it again, I'm doing it again, I'm doing it again, I'm doing it again. By complete accident this time though. You made Miku bald. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. Also, welcome back, Sav. How's it going? Maybe I needed a darker color. I should have just used black. Yes. Actually, we should just leave it like what it was. We seem to have made a mistake of some kind. Don't worry, I know what my mistake is. You're watching Death Note. Hopefully you enjoy it. This shouldn't be that hard, right? Alright, that should be good enough. Why can't I draw on this? I gotta use black, don't I? Nope. Oh. 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 What? Cliff. 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 Oh man, I need to find a cliff. I need to find a cliff. Everything I made was for nothing. All the pain and suffering I went through, it mattered not. It mattered not for a single stinking second. Literally, I was under the impression that, hey, the colors look too similar. No. That had nothing to do with literally anything. Why? Okay, whatever. I'll hand. Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm trying to have a specific effect, but you know how hard it is to make it look like something that it isn't? My friend drew in a very interesting style. And since I don't draw like that, this is very hard. Can I draw you? If you want. If you want a reference, you get none, by the way. I shall not show you nothing. Nothing. I'm like struggling so hard for no reason. I see it now. see it, I see it. Sorry, I see it. Don't do that. I want to say it's close enough. Was probably too much work for its own good. Okay, what are chairs usually colored? I feel like chairs like this are usually white. Brown? I meant a chair like this. A laying chair, whatever the hell. I feel like they're usually white, right? By the way, if you're gonna draw me, don't post it anywhere. Whatever you draw of me is for you. I don't want to see it. Draw it for yourself. Don't draw it for me, and don't draw it for someone else. You know? Pale brown. White. I feel like I could make it white. I didn't want to do it, but I feel like I could, specifically only because of what I'm about to do. This is a terrible idea. I like it. The inspiration comes from somewhere, but I don't remember. My god, guys, I'm so excited. And at the same time, I'm not very excited. So I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, but now in English. And they're at the that guy part. And I'm so excited to see that guy. And I'm really wondering what his voice is gonna be. I'm pretty sure his voice is gonna be exactly the same. And I don't know if I should be worried or not, or if I should be hateful or not, or if I should, oh my god, magnifying glass. But yeah, it's almost time for that guy. Fucking opacity. Okay, fine. Yeah, but I'm excited for that guy. Like, it's gonna be that guy. It's gonna be cool. I just want to, you know. It's just that guy. How can I not be excited? Literally, the guy that became my favorite character. The guy that slowly made himself better as the show went on. And then he shows up again to become even better. That's that guy. Like, holy shit, it's that guy. I think I'm done. Maybe I should color this. Should color it a shade of this. Or I could just color white. Yeah, a mixture of white and that. He's just that guy. There's nothing else I could say, but it's that guy. He's just that. He's just him. I don't know how else to describe him because he's just that guy. No one says his name. They just call him that. Like, they introduce him. And the main character is like, yeah, it was just a guy I saw. He was wearing this, and this, and then like, he just never says his name because he doesn't know it, right? And then like these two other characters that know his name, they actually know his name. They don't say Jack or anything. They just say that guy. I don't know why. And everybody's like, that guy. And then they're like, that guy can make it, that guy can do it, that guy this, that guy that guy's weird, that guy's never there, that guy's... And it's just like, wow, he's that guy. And it's funnier because you know you know who he is, you know his name, you know everything, but he's just that guy. They just call him that guy. For like, what is it? For like 15 episodes, they call him that guy. I probably should do this. Yeah, I should just keep it green. What the fuck was that? Oh, I deleted the whole layer. Wonderful. Yeah, but they just call him that guy, and it's just... He's not a villain. he's not a villain. It's just funny. It's just really funny. But yeah, he's definitely my favorite character in there. I could probably draw him right here, right now, and just rip off the Metroid Prime logo. Anyway. But yeah, they needed a card, and they were like, we need a card to beat this guy. And then they're like, how are we gonna get a card like that? And then this girl's just like, that guy. And they all just look at it, they're like, that guy? It's just as if anyone could make a card that could beat him, it's that guy. And it's just like, what? But yeah, just love him. He's fucking great. What if I use this logo? Yes, I knew it. It's fucking huge. Guys, I want to draw Samus's bike, but I don't think I can do it. Like, I actually think I need the amiibo. Not the fucking logo. Just because I searched that a billion times doesn't mean I want that. How many layers do you have? Aren't you drawing on your tablet that you have split screened, which you shouldn't be doing, which is why there's lag? I'm using GIMP. I'm doing it wrong. I'm using the internet incorrectly. I shouldn't draw Samus's bike. I'm gonna jump off. Literally, if I just freaking use a regular, if I were to do this, right? If I use something like this, just to take off the amiibos as my thumbnail, I literally get negative points. People will not click on this, right? Because like, you're just gonna be like, low effort, right? If I draw the bike, positive points. People are definitely gonna come click on it. The game just came out. But yeah, literally, I'm gonna be in a very good spot. But if I just use something not very good, like this. Okay, this is kind of cool. But like, if I use something like this, less people will show up. You know? Exactly, look, Christy said I wouldn't click that. If I use something like this, not that many people would click that. If I used a similar thumbnail to what I'm gonna use for Prime 3, nobody's gonna click that. My Prime 2 vid streams are very, very unpopular right now. And you know what? I'm not surprised. Sav, I'm not gonna lie, is this the first time you've watched this? Is this the first time you've ever heard of Death Note? Because I'm not gonna lie, kinda late to the party. I'm talking as I haven't watched Death Note, but like, I existed in the time when everyone was talking about Death Note, so I knew what the fuck that was, and I knew everything. I know the potato chip, damn it. You watched it before? Well, maybe that'll give a wow factor to Christy or something. Christy, did you know that there's a guy named L in Death Note? Christy, do you like potato chips? This is related. Anyway, yeah, like, I want to draw something, but I don't want to draw something bad, and I don't want to spend 30 years drawing something. I mean, look at this. Anyway, I don't know anything about Death Note. That's probably for the best. Probably. Oh my god, guys, I'm excited about Mask Mode with Metroid Prime 4. It's gonna be so sick. Anyway, not important. Like, how do I draw this? Serious question, by the way. Look at the detail on this thing. I'm gonna need 2 cliffs after I'm done. I need amiibo. Okay, I'm gonna make a basic thumbnail, right? I'm gonna make a super basic thumbnail. I'm gonna have this as the basis for my thumbnail, right? If and only if... No, I have not watched JJK. Sorry, I'm not interested, man. I watched neither. if that's important to you. Anyway, if and only if I can get the amiibo before the game comes out, I will try my hardest. By the way, the rest of this month I'm only streaming Metroid Prime 3 till I beat the damn thing. Spoiler alert. Except next week. Next week I'm playing Splatoon for the last time. that for the rest of the month. Anyway, if I get the amiibo before the end of the month, because Prime 4 comes out in December 4th, that's all I have until the end of the month. If I can get it before the end of the month, wow, there's a cliff somewhere. I'm going to draw the motorcycle. I'm gonna try to draw it on my off time, which is not a good thing. I have 3 weeks, minus 1 day. Okay, let's see. I need my sister to take me to the store soon. Wow, the motorcycle has a name. That's a fucking amazing name. I shouldn't even be worried because these amiibos are definitely going to be easy to find. Nintendo's new track record of amiibos is, let's fucking make 50 copies of them. I lied. 50 million copies. $40! If they make a special edition of this game, I gotta find a cliff, man. Samus on a bike is $40. Oh god, I hate everything. Oh my god, regular Samus is 30. That's half of the game. Rosalina cost the same amount of money as Samus on a bike. Sorry. Rosalina gets ran over. Anyway. I'm supposed to be looking at when this comes out. Let's see. This game is so old. Announced E3 2017. Who knew? 8 years. Okay, yeah, it's December 4th. I have that shit memorized for some reason. Anyway, okay, let's get started. I was like, what's happening? Why am I moving the wrong layer? Okay. Now let's be cheap. I'm gonna be cheap and lazy as heck. I don't want you guys to see, by the way. This is the only reason I'm doing this. Yeah. That's right. I'm a lazy schmuck. I should put these at the bottom left. Let's be real here. There you go. Now I have all the space in the world. You know, it doesn't help that I'm about to do what I have with this thumbnail, but instead, here. Okay guys, now I actually have to... I actually have to do it. No. What? Let's move you. Okay. I could do it like this. There you go. My thumbnail is complete. Need to go find a picture of Silex's Metroids so I can draw them in the background. Because they look different than this little guy. Your sketchbook is so bad. My sketchbook is also very bad. Because that shit's empty. Legitimately, I want to kind of move on from drawing like this. I want to draw live. Like, I want to draw with a pencil live on stream. I want you guys to see my hand moving and everything, right? The issue is, 1, and 2, yeah. Okay, being serious. 2 is that I don't have space, and 1 is that I don't have a camera. My friend's borrowing my camera. He literally never uses it, so I can get it back whenever I want, pretty much. But, yeah. Okay, I think this is a good start. I just gotta put some text. Whoops. There you go. I just gotta put some text here. I should change to this. Some text here. Right? Like, with this one. And then it's a copy and paste. Exactly. Anyway. Yeah, put some text here. Draw Silex's Metroids here. And maybe here. Maybe I could draw Silex here in the background. Put the his Metroids here. And maybe here. And then draw the bike here. Draw Viola here. I think it's kind of a solid plan. Oh yeah, draw Viola here and then put like text right here in this small little box. And then I'll probably change the text as time goes on, you know. But yeah, I do want to draw hand cam. And don't worry, I'll have gloves because you guys will start getting ideas. And by you guys, I mean Christy's friends. And Christy. Christy's about to be like, those hands aren't artist hands. Those hands are fake. By the way, I'm thinking of doing very, very special. So you know how I always said every milestone, Silex. Anyway, how I said every milestone I would have. Oh my god, the Silex amiibo is probably also $30. Holy shit, it is $30. Wow, I fucking knew it. Wonderful. Anyway, you guys know how I said that every... by you guys, I mean Christy, because Sav doesn't know anything. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys know I said that every milestone, every 100 milestone, I'll play a FNAF game. Well, I don't like FNAF. Anyway, okay, I don't hate FNAF either. I'm excited to see the new FNAF movie. I already have tickets. Specifically because my sister really, really wanted something. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. That's right, Silex. Oh, perfect. There's a picture of Silex's Metroids. Okay, so his Metroids are funny looking. Unlike the Metroid I have down here, his Metroids are like this. Well, I didn't draw it on this Metroid, but you see what I'm getting at, right? Anyway. So yeah, his Metroids shouldn't be that hard to draw. Also, the weird part is that there you go. What if I just have this be the thumbnail instead? Not gonna lie, this is a badass wallpaper. You guys wanna know something really funny? Me and my friend went to go watch a movie. Well, me, my two friends, and my sister went to go watch a movie. And my sister was to my right, my friend was to my left, and I kept like turning left to tell my friend, this is a badass wallpaper. This is a badass wallpaper. This is a wallpaper right here. Damn, why are there so many wallpaper-worthy scenes in this movie? Anyway, his Metroids are right here. See these things? I should make this regular size. There you go. But yeah, they have a single nucleus, this, and then 4 mandibles, I guess. I need to search up what a regular Metroid looks like. I need to stop opening pages. I'm just gonna leave this here. Just so new people that keep showing up will think that I actually do draw something. Christy, that sounds awful. I don't know if I want to draw Silex. Like, look at this shit. That's not his neat design. That just changed the dimensions of my fucking thing. Anyway, I don't know if I want to draw that. These green highlights are gonna kill me. Legit, if I start drawing this, say goodbye to this. I ain't drawing on this until fucking I'm done. Oh, hey, look. Anyway. Yeah, I legitimately can't. I don't think I could. I don't think I want to. Okay, yes, it isn't that bad technically, but like, look, I'm gonna draw him in the fucking background, and you know how fucking shit it is for me to draw small, right? Maybe I could draw a chibi version of him, which that does exist, by the way. I lied. First person. Oh yeah, I was supposed to search up Metroid. I typed Metroid and it automatically put Prime 4. No. No, damn it. Okay, so this is what a Metroid looks like. Yeah, they have 4 teeth. I gave it 2. Oops, I'm an idiot. I mean, I could draw another 2 way bigger than these. I don't want to though. Hey, I drew it kind of cute. Maybe I should just draw everything kind of cute. Alright, Silex, where are you? Should I show you an Omega Metroid? Never mind. I played Metroid Fusion. I don't know. Alright, Christy, what was the first stream you watched? Of mine. How many Metroid streams of mine have you watched? That's the better question. Answer both. Answer whichever ones you want. Okay, where the hell is Silex? And you got detention? Alright, first you gotta know what appeals to your teacher. And then you start drawing. If you know your teacher chill, there you go. If your teacher's not chill, what are you doing? Okay. Here is the Silex I'm gonna use. This is straight from Nintendo. I hate you, Nintendo. Why'd you do this? Why did you have a clear white background? Anyway. I should have just used Silex from the Metroid wiki. Oh. Yeah, it was definitely a Splatoon stream. Honestly, I feel like drawing Silex's ship is probably gonna be easier than drawing Silex himself. Okay, I'm gonna change the name of this drawing layer to fucking Silex. I don't know. I don't think I could draw him in a chibi style. The bucket doesn't fucking work. This is gonna be a pain. You're drawing a beanie? No! I'm not drawing a beanie. If I was, I'd be very disappointed in myself. How is this gonna look if I just do this? I feel like that looks very plain. I'm literally crying at the thought of still having to draw more of this. Whoops. Why'd you instantly say shit? Metroid shit immediately. Alright, Christy, you're saying you've drawn 5 Mikus in this whole stream? Because if you have, I am impressed and I'm saddened at the same time. I'm impressed at you, and I'm saddened at my performance. Let's just... I'm not drawing like I normally draw. That's why this looks strange. There is no outline. There you go. Now it looks more normal, doesn't it? I shouldn't do that. You know what? Yeah, just color the whole damn thing black. Or I could leave the whole thing gray and then just keep coloring as if that doesn't matter. This is gonna come bite me back. I got a better idea. Boom. You guys can't see it now, but you'll see it soon. I hate that I'm drawing it like this. I'm drawing it angled. This is awful. There's nothing worse than crying. I need to draw the inside of this. This is looking awful. Why is this guy so fucking... maybe he's not thin, but he feels thin looking at him. Maybe it's because I drew it like that. I forgot I asked Christy a question. Did she answer? Heavy, what the heck? Maybe I want another angle. Alright, I'm copying the one from the Metroid Wiki. I completely forgot that this was this fucking size. Man, that thing kept its size really good. Quality of it's fucking amazing. Damn it, I moved the wrong layer. Honestly, this isn't helping. Maybe I need another. Okay, I think this one will actually help. Why are they all fucking huge? Why do I draw so freaking small? let's have this one be like right here. Actually, funny enough, I needed this for a different reason. Because I saw the backing on this one and I was like, I need this. The bulbous furry. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Make that judgment yourself. If you think the world deserves or wants or needs to see your drawing, you post it. You show it. If you don't, you leave that shit in the drafts. But it's all you. Or you know, you could just listen to Kirsty and just yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, neither of these help. The amiibo's helping more, but the amiibo doesn't help the arm issue I'm currently having. I want to see his arms. I think this one's from Metroid Prime Hunters. I don't want to use that one. I need the amiibo in my fucking hands, but I don't like Silex enough to want to buy it. Okay, maybe if I look in the Silex wiki, in the Metroid wiki, Wikitroid? Okay. What? Okay. Rejoice. Rejoice. You can see. Anyway, okay. Out of order. So you want to know something crazy? Or you guys want to know something crazy? And I'm going to tell you regardless. This one right here. This one. That one's from Metroid Prime Hunters. We can delete that now. Anyway. That one's super useless to me. I want to say us, but you guys aren't drawing with me. Let's be real here. If you guys are, I deeply apologize. I love that I can just fucking put this shit anywhere. Maybe right here should be fine. Anyway, his arms aren't that huge. And I can just draw the... I can draw it over here. Hello, Chunky Cat. How are you doing? Holy shit, I have 5 minutes left. The camera quality is worse than my math skills. That's funny. You know what's even funnier? When you have to do math, well, I guess that doesn't really... It's not when you guys, when I have to. Or I'm guessing, I'm hoping that this is funny to you guys. When I have to do math in front of my friends, that shit's awful. It is a memory that shows that I literally am an idiot. Holy shit, this looks good. Fuck, I made him too small. I made this too big. I can fix that. That's the wrong button. Anyways, what are you all doing? What are you all talking about? It's been released to my channel. I'm afraid. What the fuck is that? That thing has 3 fingers. Why is that a donut? I just see the huge hole and I'm just like, why does that look like a donut? You're drawing as well? Yippee! Fiber optic cables. You know what? I completely get that. Funny enough, I'll actually say that drawing hands isn't hard. I feel like drawing eyes is kind of harder. Kind of. Maybe I made this shit too big. Maybe if I do this, and then I do this. There you go, that looks much better. Yeah, I think drawing eyes is just fucking hard, because doing one eye then doing the other is just ugh. And then cheating, ugh. Cheating by mirroring the damn thing, ugh. Savvy, I don't even want. What are you even saying? Anyway. Christy, I'm sorry, you're just smarter than all of us. Or at least you're smarter than me. When I was your age, probably not though. Actually, there was a steep decline in how smart I was in compared to everyone else. At some point, because there was the one point where I was just flat out smarter than everyone else in my class, and then that shit fucking went straight down when my motivator for life disappeared. You copy and paste? That's cheating. It's gonna be so funny if I ever draw live and like real, because you guys are gonna know how fake I am. I can't draw for Jack. Help! This is like so rough. But right now I'm nowhere near the position to be able to draw like that. Holy shit guys, it's 1-to-1. It looks just like him. I was supposed to change the music a long time ago. Yeah, just drawing them as basic as possible. Mirroring this now is gonna be so awful. I was like, how does the second one look so much fucking huger? Or the first one looks so huge? I figured it out. That doesn't look right. That still doesn't look right. You know what's the craziest part? I somehow made it fucking huge. Okay. Fucking did it. It's so perfect now. I'm lying. I'm not gonna lie. I somehow kind of sort of did it. Copy paste. That's a war crime. The quality went down to 144. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Also, I don't know how I'm drawing like this. Like, how am I drawing with like a super annoying arm in the way? I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna replicate this. I did that by accident. I'm gonna draw for just a little bit longer. Maybe like another 10 minutes. Oh, okay, I know how I did this. What the fuck just happened to my mouse size? Why is it like this? What? What happened? Oh god. Nobody saw that. There you go. So I sort of drew it like that. It's so weird. I don't even know how I did that. I guess sort of like that? Alright, Silex, I need you to fuck off. Now, the real issue is how do I get it to that size? If I make it too big, it'll look weird. If I make it too small, it'll look weird. I just fucking got rid of Silex. Oh, there's the amiibo. I'm drawing it wrong. Wait. I don't know how I did it, but I kind of did it. Yes, I know it doesn't look good. Don't say anything. Your horse got out. What? Oh, that looks so fucking bad. I'm trying to find like the right compromise. I think I might make a box for live so I don't have to draw the rest of Silex. Yeah, I'm lazy. Alright, guess what I'm drawing. Just from this red line, guess what I'm drawing. If you can guess, I don't know. If you can guess, you're cool, I guess. There's a lot of guessing in this one. Had to go for a few minutes. Yikes. Well, at least you got it charging now. Everybody really said BRB. Guess what that red line is going to turn into. If you can guess what I'm gonna draw with that, congratulations, you're cool. It's not a chili pepper. It's not a fox. It's not a speech bubble. It's not something Metroid related. It's not a fish. That I was not opening anything. I was crushing a water bottle. Let's see. A speech bubble is closer to what I'm actually going to draw more than anything else you guys have guessed. It's not a laser beam. It's not my profile. What? Alright, I'll give you another hint. Maybe I drew this shittily. Yes! It's an angry symbol! The chunky cat. You're smart. And you are cool. Fuck. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, did I draw this like shit and that's why nobody can fucking guess? There you go. Yeah, there you go. I think it's kind of perfect. Perfectly encapsulates this fucker. I feel so goated. You should feel goated because you guessed it correctly. Congratulations. I'm fucking redrawing all of them. Yeah, sure. It can be exaggerated as shit. I don't want to draw on top of Silex though. There you go. No, that looks terrible. You're not truly an artist till you get to the point where you start questioning if it's good or not. If you haven't questioned if it's good or not, you might be bad. You might not be an artist. Fuck it, I'll leave it like that. You guessed first? Angry? Anger thing. Okay, you all can be cool. All three of you guessed it. You all guessed it in the same span of time. Actually, Savvy, you're not cool. You took 1 minute after. The hell are you talking about? I mean, I'm just drawing off vibes, man. That's why they don't look correct at all, these two. But you know, it's just for fun. and also for a thumbnail, but that's not important. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to box this. Where is it? Yeah. I'm gonna add a box. Actually, you know what? I figured something else out. I don't have to draw a single damn thing on this at all. How do I suck at drawing a single freaking line? There you go. And now I don't have to draw the rest of Silex. I just have to... And then I just color them in. And bam! Silex. I'm just gonna skip this. You know what? I'm gonna finish Silex and then I'm gonna end the stream. Literally, I'm like right there. I need to change the name of all of this. Of course I have caps lock on. Okay. Also, Silex's name is really fucking cool. Like, you're called Silex, bro? Man, such a fraud. Just immediately start shitting on him. Alright, but let's be real, Silex is an asshole. Imagine being a hater for being a fucking hater. Like, dog, come on. Also, I don't want to draw this. I don't want to draw anymore. Just me drawing those little squares. Oh god. No. Oh. Okay. So green is technically cheating. As you see, I don't draw it with an outline, right? Background music is Peak. It's from a Peak video gamer. Or video game. And I am the Peak video game. Or fuck. How did I miss that twice? You don't say I'm cool, me no chill. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of chances for you to gain a little cool sticker for your little forehead or whatever. Yeah. This. Copy. Paste. I'm only gonna draw 2 of these squares. Are they like... Okay, they're almost glued together. Okay. That looks so awful. Oh my god. Well, I know how I can fix some of this. Every person has their own style of drawing. Not everyone has to be the same. Not everyone is Picasso, by the way. And then I have to draw... Fucking deleted the layer. Wonderful. Maybe here. It's so much harder to draw this because he's fucking slanted. Because I drew this in the worst possible way. You know what? If I just draw like this... No, it wouldn't work. Okay. That should be good enough. I don't care. It doesn't matter too much. This is only a cog in the machine, I guess. How do I get a good gray? By cheating. I have gray right here. Nah. Actually. Alright, what do you guys think? I think Silex turned out good. I feel like you could see that and you know that's Silex. How are we already here? We looped this so fast. Mostly because I always forget. Anyway. Your Apple Pen is dead. You know what's crazy? My dad never uses his Apple Pen. My sister literally was like, look at what I got. And it's just been sitting there forever. I don't think anybody's used it. Anyway, I think I am done for now. I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I want to make 2 layers. But I am about to end the stream. Okay, I lied. Actually, I didn't lie. That doesn't make a new layer. I was like, what does Shift T do? Not what you would think it would. Okay. Stop trying to do that. Okay, I made 2 layers. One for the bike, one for Silex, and I should make a text layer. There you go. Insert text here. And hopefully I remember that. I gotta change those colors. Specifically the inside color. That gray does not look good. Anyway. My pencil's a bunch of plastic gummy bears stacked on top of each other. Not gonna lie, that sounds very uncomfortable, but very kind of cool. Let's see. Hey. You lost your Apple Pencil. That's awful. The tip doesn't work. You lost your spare. You better find that spare, so things will be easier. But if you don't want to, that's fine. It's good. Closing chat before I get mad. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm ending the stream now because I'm hungry. Actually, I mean, I'm not hungry. I have to leave. For the first time, I'm actually not hungry at all on stream, but I did have a snack on stream, which doesn't beat a lot of stuff. It was just 2 pieces of chocolate, so who really cares? Anyway, alrighty then, guys. Let's go over all the work we did today. Look at this. It's progressing so nicely. I got 2 things to finish here. Possibly 3, possibly 4. Let me save this first. Save. Let's get rid of this. I literally changed nothing. Let's save this. Let's save this. I don't know what else I should add to this. I want to add a little bit more because it feels sort of empty. I mean, where's the other one? I'll just open the thumbnail version. I feel like the one for this stream feels more, or for this thumbnail feels more, like there's more stuff on it. Unlike this one where it feels slightly empty. But you know, that's okay. It's not too bad. But yeah, I think this needs at least one more tweak before I can actually push it out. Also, the perspective on everything, every single item on here is hilarious. Because this should be slightly tilted a little bit more. And then this should just flat out not even be on here. Anyway. Yeah, I think we did some pretty good work all around. I'm excited to finish this off, finally. But that will have to be in December, probably. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll randomly, depending on how easy I feel like Prime 3 is, or how quickly I'm going through it, or I go through it. We'll see what happens. So, supposedly, it's linear as shit, and knowing me, this might be a Prime Metroid Fusion stream, where I literally beat the game in one day by a complete accident. Anyway, enough of that, because now it's time for me to say bye-bye. See you later, and adieu. Sayonara, everybody. See you later. Also, hello, Valmania. Sorry, I'm ending the stream. But at least you got to see some of the stuff I do. Also, Christy, you're right. The color is actually green. It looks kind of good. Kind of good. Anyway, alright then. I gotta leave now. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.